Okay, just received this in the mail today from Amazon of all places. This is a 64 Para vehicle. This is a 2014 Toyota Land Cruiser 71 in sandy taupe color. I saw this unit on Amazon, and I love Toyota vehicles, and well, it just slides right out. That's kind of cool. And I thought, I've got to take a look at this. So let's go ahead and remove the plastic top. Got a couple of plastic pieces of tape here. It's nice. It's got Toyota Land Series 70 listed on there. And it just pops right off. And again, we've got one Phillips screw in the bottom. Use my handy dandy small Phillips screwdriver. Off it comes. Let's take a quick look here. Zoom in. All right. That's a metal body, rubber tires, plastic base, and it's got lenses in the rear there. That's pretty cool. And it's got a snorkel there. Looks like it's a left-hand drive. Nothing opens on this, which is okay. The front of the car has plastic lenses. The graphics look really good. Let's try rolling it. Zoom out here a little bit. Ooh. Okay, I have a tire that's off or something. Wow, rollability is horrid. Something's going on with the front axle here. Let's zoom in. I don't like that. Oh, it's binding. You can see the tires binding in the front here. I'm not sure why that is. I may have to take that apart and see if I can make that work a little bit better than what it is, but the vehicle looks really nice. Paint job is nice. I got a plastic top here. Plastic rail top. It's got painted rear LED for the third light there, but the regular lights are actually lenses. Plastic gas can on the back. Nice rubber tire on the back. Oh, I love the body style though. So cool, but oh man. Let me zoom out again here. Oh, the rollability factor is just awful. I'm extremely disappointed in that. And this is a 64 Para. This was $20 on Amazon. I think the retail price on this is closer to $15, $15. So, but if all of their vehicles are like this will be the last 64 Para that I buy. Because it's gotta roll good. You gotta have the play factor's got to be there for me. If it's just to look at, that's not good enough. So I'm gonna have to take this body apart, and I'll see if I can't make it roll better. If not, it's gonna be a shelf queen, and it'll be the last 64 Para that I buy. But I do got to say that I love the way it looks, and it looks really cool. But yeah, I'm going to tear it apart and see if I can't get it to roll better. Well, update on the 2014 Land Cruiser. I took the 64 Para apart. There's a screw right there, and it's just poorly made. There's no suspension, obviously, and it's just the wheels are out of round. The rubber wheels are out of round. The wheel inserts themselves aren't exactly totally round. And then I took the back tire off because it looked, you can see this tire here that was on the front, it's got a flat spot. It's really bad, really noticeable. So I went ahead and replaced the spare tire. And then of course, you know, the spare tires, some cheap little plastic tab broke right off, so I'm gonna have to use super glue, and we'll glue this one back on. But this, I received this with a flat tire with a flat, and I'm really disappointed. I cannot recommend Para 64 or 64 Para. I mean, they look cool. They're very nice, but unless you modify it somehow, put some new axles and better tires on here, I would stay away from it. I would give this probably a 3 or 4 out of 10. Yeah, sorry 64 Para, but you got to do better. It's got to roll well, and it can't bind. You can't have flat spots on these tires, you know. Everything else is very nice. Love the body style, and it looks really cool, decent otherwise. But you know, it's okay. The plastic, the bottom's all plastic. I can live with that. That's fine. But flat tires, and it rolls like crap, and the axles are just not engineered very well. They just kind of lay on top of some plastic there. They're just, it's not good. Okay, well, thank you for watching this review, and stay tuned for the next one. Okay, a little update on the 64 Para 2014 Toyota Land Cruiser. I was having difficulty with the wheels rolling properly. They're still not true to round, but what I did to make it better is I took off the base here, which is just one little Phillips screw. The base pops open like that, and I took out the axle and wheel set, as you can see right there. So the issue is the wheel is binding against the inner wheel well of the vehicle on both sides. So you can see what I did is I took a Dremel tool and I went ahead and ground down the inside of the vehicle here on this side and that side. So I think it, there we go. You can kind of see like it's more silver there. You can see that's where I ground it. So that enabled the tire to have more play, so it wouldn't bind against the inside wheel well of the metal chassis. Now this is all metal, obviously, so it took a little while to grind down, but just a cheap you know, accessory on the Dremel tool allowed me to do this. So now I don't want to say we're 100% back in business, but we're probably 80%. So that's better than what it was before. So now I'll just screw that right back in. Let it focus here. You can see as I push against the wheel here, it's not binding against the inner wheel well, and that's what it was doing before on both sides. Now the rear wheels, they were pretty smooth. I still have the issue with the tires having some flat spots and it not, well, they don't have horrible flat spots, but it could roll a little bit better. Let's widen out here. It actually rolls pretty good right now, but you can feel it as it moves. And some of the other brands are the same way. You can actually feel it as it moves, but because of the rubber tires. But it's 80% better, and I feel a lot better. So if you get a vehicle like this from 64 Para, and it may just be this particular model. This is the only model that I've purchased from 64 Para. But yeah, that worked for me. And I get to keep it, you know. I'm gonna hang on to it because it's still really cool. I love the model. And it's still highly detailed, very nice. I just wish they would have spent a little more time on the wheels, the axles, and the way it rolls. Because that's, for me, it's really important. And yeah, there you go.